Hey, Dustin here, Smoking Eagles Rod Shop at Lucas Oil Raceway Park in Indianapolis, Indiana at Cleetus and Cars for Burnout Rivals 2026. It is Saturday, and as you can see behind me, the crowds are rolling in. We've got Carmen here, we've got the Elko here, we got our merch booth all set up. We're right next to Speedy Cop, Dale Bird. There's all kinds of badass burnout cars in the back row over there. I can't wait to bring all this action to you guys. I have an in-car camera on my helmet. My mom's riding with me again this year because, you know, she rode with me last year and she's like, that's a lot of fun. I'm like, I'm probably gonna hit the wall again. And she's like, it'll be fine. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I'll bring you guys all the action and yeah, let's jump right to it. All right, Jason, what are you thinking?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Hey, this time I'm actually like 3 cars behind you instead of 47.
That's the highest number I've ever had on my windshield.
Yeah, what is it?
15.
15, look, hey.
1.5?
It's better than lucky 13.
Yeah. Oh man.
Are you excited?
Yeah, let's go.
You ready to go?
Let's go.
All right, me too. Mom's all pumped up.
Oh, dude.
All right, good luck, dude. We'll get some good video. All right, guys, here we are. We're in line for the Open Class Burnout Rivals 2026. The action has already begun. They just ran the jet cars right past us, and Mom's riding with me again. So, what do you think? Are you ready to rock and roll?
Let's go.
We're probably going to hit the wall because, you know, that's about what I do best. And the goal? Don't get pushed out of the pit again. Anyway, guys, let's start this action.
Electra, affectionately known as Carbon Electra. But this one's special here.
Goose and a quarter right there.
He's got a special passenger running along with him. Make some noise for Dustin Cornell and his mom.
Let's go!
Yeah, that was awesome, Mom. That was the best run ever. We were hauling ass, too. We hit the wall twice. We never hit the wall twice before.
That was good.
Or did I hit it 3 times? I don't remember. You like that?
I think it was 3 times. You had it swinging. That was so much fun.
Hell yeah, that was awesome.
I love it. I know.
Yeah! Burnout Rivals 2026 Cleetus and Cars Indy 800 is in the books, and man, what an epic adventure we had this year. Carmen just keeps getting better and better and better, but there was monster trucks. The Grand Prix.
The thing to remember, they're going to race down the pit road. They're going to turn back into the infield section. They do not have to hit the ramp every time, but they have to hit the ramp at least once, and then they've got to get down to the 1-lane chicane coming out of turn number 4. This could get interesting. Green flag is out.
There was the Crown Vic race.
You mentioned a different line around this racetrack. You would expect that these drivers are going to want to go in and hit that center apex in the corner and get down the bottom of the racetrack. Like you mentioned, it's not that. You need to actually widen out your corners here. That progressive banking is really what's eluding.
And run them 3 wide.
They're heavy. They kind of roll over. They're going to be very.
This might get a little bit crowded.
Really take care of that right front. Not over.
Yeah!
There was a massive fireworks display.
Oh, man! Yeah! Wow!
How about it, ladies and gentlemen? Let's send it out.
Dude, I felt the heat up here in the stands.
There was drag racing, and then there was burnouts. Could your weekend get any better than that? It really can't. Cleetus was there, Ellis George was there, his whole crew, and they were just signing autographs and hanging out with fans, shaking hands. And yeah, just an awesome weekend. I can't thank Cleetus and his crew enough for these events that they put on. If you've never been to one and there's one anywhere close to you, you should take some time out of your busy life and just go hang out and have a good time. Epic memories will be made, I can promise you that, whether you're behind the wheel of a burnout car, a drag car, or you're just sitting in the stands enjoying the show. You will have fun. Carmen did her best burnout rip yet. Mom had an absolute blast in the passenger seat. If you didn't notice, she's squealing and hollering and pumping the crowd up. It's all that really matters, right? Having a good time. Jason made the largest smoke cloud I've ever seen, I think, in my life. I'm pretty sure it was the biggest smoke cloud of the entire open class. I know he was a little bummed that he kind of got stuck in the corner there, but he just needs a little more seat time behind the wheel. And as he always says, the best seat in the house has a steering wheel in front of it, and he is not wrong. So, what's next for Carmen? Let's take a minute or two and kind of talk about that. Well, she does exactly what I want her to do right now. She rips tires, she takes damn good photos, and she makes epic memories. What can we do to make Carmen a little bit better, maybe a little more competitive? Because at this point, let's be honest, right? We're not going to win any trophies, especially in the open class. The competition, just like anything else, anywhere else, as it gets more popular and time goes on, the competition just steps it up another notch, another notch, another notch. And you have to decide, am I throwing money at this and time and trying to compete with the stiffer competition that's coming in? Or am I happy with where I'm at? Or am I going to go a different direction and do something else? So what does Carmen need? Well, most importantly, Carmen needs wheel speed. What do you need to get wheel speed? Well, you need power, and then you need RPMs, and Carmen just kind of has a couple of things working against her. For one, the rear end in this car is special to these big block or these big body Buicks, and they don't even remake the factory ring and pinions for them, so I can't get any parts for this rear end. That means that in order to upgrade the rear end in this for more wheel speed, we basically have to go to a custom Ford 9-inch, which if you've done any custom car work and stuff, you know that is a huge undertaking. It's not undoable. It's just a huge project in the shop. The other side of that is we've got a 455 big block Buick in here. Epic engine, perfectly suited for what it's designed to do, and that's make massive amounts of torque and haul big ass cars around. You can put them in smaller cars and they haul them even faster. They're guys like to put them in Regals and Cutlasses and things like that for that reason, right? But RPMs is what we need for wheel speed, and they just don't sling a lot of RPMs. You've got a 4-inch stroke and a massive bore, and they just have a tendency to come apart. And Buicks are very expensive to get parts for. They are out there. There's manufacturers that make high-performance parts for these because I've bought a bunch of them. They're just, everything that you buy for this is 4 to 5x what you could buy the comparable part for a big block Chevy. Yeah, I could go to an LS or something, but that would be smaller. And, you know, the whole idea behind Carmen is she's big and she's huge. Everything about this car is big, giant, in your face, right? And old school. So if I went to some electronic EFI thing and did away with a carburetor, or went to an LS motor, or even a small block Chevy or something, it just wouldn't fit what Carmen is in my mind. So really, engine-wise, the only option I have is to go bigger. That's, 502, 572, 632, something crazy wild. Just increasing your RPMs by 1 or 2,000 drastically increases your wheel speed at the back of the car as well. So, but for right now, like I said, Carmen does exactly what I want Carmen to do. She cruises up and down the street. She takes damn good photos. She has a good time. You're just not going to win any of these big competitions, which is fine with me. I feel like we won anyway. I'm pretty sure you saw the video. It's a win. So yeah. That's about all I really got, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. I had an epic weekend, tons of photos. Once again, huge shout out to everybody that we met there, all our returning friends. Let us know in the comments below if you've ever been to a Cleetus and Cars. Did you see us at Cleetus and Cars? What do you think I should do with Carmen next? And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Keep on wrenching.